Hi everyone, thanks for tuning back in, and I wish my arms were a little bit longer, but they're not. So I thought it was about time to introduce myself, and this is my 6th video, and I haven't even told you my name. So my name is Jaclyn, and I'm a first-year flower farmer, and I am flower farming on our farm in Central West New South Wales, and I'll put up a map to show you exactly where that is, because I noticed we did have some viewers from America, which is surprising. So I thought I'd better show them where we are and what we do. So we mainly farm sheep and cattle, and the idea of the flower farm is just to add a little bit of extra income. So thank you for viewing, thank you for tuning in, thank you for subscribing, and if those of you that feel like subscribing, it'd be greatly appreciated in support of the ongoing videos. So back to the flower farm. Today I just wanted to talk about my first mistake that I've made on the farm, and I've made a few. Well, the first one was we accidentally let the sheep into the flower farm, and they did eat quite a few of my flowers and ripped the peonies out of the ground. But that's okay, these things happen. But I think my real first mistake is probably planting too early. So I don't know, my personality trait, I think I'm a bit of a pessimist. I like to plan for the worst and hope for the best. And in doing so, I have definitely planted my stock way too early. And I just thought that because it gets cool here usually, that they wouldn't bolt to flower so soon. And I think that's exactly what they're about to do. But it's okay, like any mistake we make, we learn from it. So I've got some more stock started. And if these flower, then I'll just have to plant more and pull the flowers and enjoy them for myself. I know I'll make many more mistakes on the farm, but I just thought it was important to show this first one and then sort of talk about how I would move on from there. This is one that the sheep got in and ate. They mustn't have liked the taste of stock because they didn't eat any more after that. So there's been some exciting things on the farm. One of them is it's lambing season. So I'll put up some video of our newborn baby lambs. And the other is we had a little visitor to our farm, an endangered bird, a gang cockatoo, just up in the trees, just over there. And they've been back a few times now, so I'll put some footage up of those as well. So where we're up to on the farm, well, we've got some more timber. I plan to make, I think, another 3 or 4 beds heading along that way. And then a big long bed along the back for sunflowers, the same again on this side. And then I think that'll do us for a little while. Obviously this raised bed construction is fairly expensive. So, and I know it's infrastructure that we'll have forever, but outlaying all this cost makes me a little nervous, especially when I don't know how the UPIC flower farm will fare. So I just want to limit my spending for a little while, and then we will reevaluate later on in the season. In my last video, I had just planted out these seedlings in this back row, and I just wanted to show you how well they've gone. So because I did put them in and they're fairly small, but I think one of the things that adds to my success in putting in really small seedlings is the use of sea mungus. So if you're in Australia, Nutrog make a product called sea mungus, and it's a fertilizer and seaweed extract pelleted fertilizer. And I just find that if I put the sea mungus on top of the ground after I've planted the seedlings, it prevents a lot of seedling shock. And I've not lost any seedlings in planting this way. I've lost more from sheep than anything else. So thanks for watching my quick little video and update and introduction. I just wanted to show you what's currently flowering in the garden, and they look absolutely stunning. They're my maroon mums, and they haven't seemed bothered at all about our frequent frosts down to about -2 of late. and they're still flowering their heads off. This is my seat my dad made me. He's since passed away, so it's a pretty special spot. But I'll leave you with the video of the lambs and the cockatoos. Thanks. See you next time. I'm not sure if you can see, but on the end of the branch there is what we know as a gang cockatoo. They are endangered, and they've come to the farm recently, I think to enjoy the little seed heads off the eucalypts. They've just finished flowering, so I think they're eating those. They've got a very distinct call, so you can usually hear them before you can see them. There he goes. For an endangered bird, they're really quite placid.